Hi class, good day. Welcome to another episode of Mat Pinadali Pilipinas. And in this video, we are going to solve a problem that involves rational function. So the problem goes like this one. A boat that can travel 15 miles per hour in still water can travel 36 miles downstream in the same amount of time that it can travel 24 miles upstream. Find the speed of the current in the river. So again, our first step, no, is to write down our given. So balikan natin yung problem, no. A boat that can travel 15 miles per hour in still water. So that's our first given, no. So boat, the speed of the boat, no. So speed of the boat, sabihin na natin letter B. Let's represent that as B, no. Can travel 15 miles per hour in still water. So 15 miles per hour. Now, in still water. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Pag sinabing in still water, kapag hindi umaagos yung tubig, yung boat, no, yung speed niya ay 15 miles, no. Kapag walang effect ng no, ng speed ng tubig, ano, ng agos or ng current. Another given is that it can travel 36 miles downstream, no? 36 miles downstream in the same amount of time that it can travel 24 miles downstream. Find the speed of the current in the river. So, sulat lang natin dito, 36 miles downstream. Then 24 miles upstream. Yan. Yan. No, same time, no. At the same amount of time. No. Now, it makes sense naman, ano, kasi kapag downstream ka sa river, no, apart from your speed, na mas bumibilis ka dahil pababa yung agos ng tubig, no. Kapag upstream naman, no, dahil yung agos ng tubig is pababa, so ino-oppose, so medyo bumabagal ka. Okay? Sige. So ang kailangan nating hanapin ngayon would be ano daw yung speed ng current, no, or speed ng agos ng tubig sa river. So that's the required, no. Let's represent that by current. So C, no, speed of the current. Ayan. C, which is the speed of the current. Ayan. Now, since we're talking about speed, no, and distance and time, this problem is actually a distance problem, distance problem. So I hope you know, no, nare-recall natin what is the formula for distance. Okay? So, solution. Now, ang approach natin in solving rate problem like this one, no, rate or distance problem, no, but this one is more of a rate problem pala, no. In solving this problem, rate problem, our approach to this one is to create a table, no. I-table natin yung upstream, downstream, ano yung distance, ano yung rate, ano yung time. Okay? So let me create a table. Yan, table. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So this one, lagyan natin upstream. Then sa baba niya would be downstream. Now, dun sa taas, no, header ng bawat column, lagay natin yung mga variables natin. Ano-ano ba yon? We have the distance, the rate, tsaka time, no? Since we're talking about distance, rate, time, no? Ayan. Now, i-tabularize natin, no? I-enter natin sa kanya-kanyang column, no? So, for upstream, ano daw yung distance na kaya nyo i-cover? 36 miles. For upstream pala. For upstream, that would be 24 miles upstream. Ayan, ito yun. So, 24 miles. Now, guys, when you're solving problems like this one, make sure that you are operating or solving with the same unit. No, that pare-parehas yung unit. Or else, no, kailangan yung mag-convert, no, from one unit to another. No. For this one naman, lahat naka-miles. So, we're good to go. Now, upstream, 24 miles. Ano yung rate natin dyan kung upstream, no? Drawing tayo ng, bawat yung river, yung downstream pababa. So, syempre, yung flow mo ng current mo, pag ganito, no? Yung agos ng tubig since pababa. Ngayon, kung upstream ka, kung ang rate ng boat mo ay B, ngayon, ano talaga yung actual rate mo considering the speed of the current? That would be yung speed mo talaga, no, speed ng boat, minus yung speed ng current. Tama? Okay. Now, yung time hindi natin alam, pero ang sinabi lang sa atin, same amount of time. So, ilagay lang natin siya as T1. Okay? Now, for downstream, let us determine from the problem yung distance. Ang sabi sa problem, downstream would be 36 miles downstream. Yeah, so 36 miles downstream yung nako-cover na distance. Now, for the rate naman, no? So, for the rate, another one, drawing tayo ng river. Now, yung speed ng current, again, pababa, ano? So, kung pababa ka, yung boat, ibig sabihin, yung speed mo, no, as a boat, tinutulungan ka nung speed ng current. That means, yung overall rate would be the rate of the boat plus the rate of the current. Or the speed of the current, no? Yan. Speed of the current, no? Pinagpapalit lang natin yung term. Pero this one is almost, same lang naman yung concept na to, no? Rate or speed. Now, yung time, hindi rin natin siya alam, no? T2. Ayan. T2. Wala naman binagit na time, ano? Ang sabi lang, same amount of time. Okay? Now, again, I've mentioned na related sa distance yung problem natin. So, let's recall our formula for distance. Distance D is equal to the rate or the speed R times time. No? So that's our distance formula. Distance is equal to the rate, no, times time. Okay. So let's write the equation for both the upstream and the downstream. So for upstream, no, so distance ng upstream, so sabihin na natin na D up equals R up times T up. Okay? So given tayo sa table ng mga ganitong variables, no, and yung constant, if plug in lang natin dito. So for D up, no, sa distance ng upstream, no, 24 miles yung na-cover. So, sulat natin, 24. Yung rate would be upstream, B minus C. So, that is B minus C. Okay? So, that's the rate. Times, ano yung time ng upstream? T1. Di kasi natin alam. No? So, this is our working equation number 1. Now, let's do the same for downstream. So, for downstream, that's D down equals R down times T down. Okay? So, for this one, yung D down natin would be 36, no? Yung distance covered from the downstream is 36 miles equals rate would be B plus C multiplied by T2. Tama, T2. So, this would be our second equation. No? But then again, meron pa tayong isang given, no, na naibigay sa problem, no? The problem says that yung 36 miles downstream na na-cover and yung 24 miles downstream, same amount of time. So, ano yung ibig sabihin nito? That means, your time 1 ay equal sa time 2. Tama? Okay, so what we're going to do is ipa-plug in lang natin yung T1 and T2 dito using these two equations. So from this equation number 1, no, yung T1 ay saan equal? That would be 24 over B minus C. I hope alam nyo kung paano nakuha yung T1, no, using this equation. Ganito lang siya, no. So 24 equals B minus C times T1. Ang kailangan natin T1, so divide natin siya both sides ng B minus C over B minus C. So cancel. Then T1 is equal to 24 over B minus C. Tama? So, ito yon. Now, the same thing would happen no, dito. So, T2 would be equal to 36 over B plus C. So, again, that is 36 equals B plus C times T2. Ito yon, itong equation na yun na to. Hanapin lang natin yung value ng T2 in terms of B and C. So, divide lang natin siya both sides by B plus C. Then, this one, B plus C. Cancel. Cancel. Then, your T2 would be equal to 36 over B plus C. Okay? Nakukuha? Sige. Gawin natin. I-plug in na natin siya dito. Ano daw yung T1 natin kanina? That's 24 over B minus C. Yung T2, that is, or this one, 36 over B plus C. Now, let's manipulate this equation again. No, gamit tayo ng mag-cross multiply tayo para matanggal yung ating denominator. No, cross multiply. Ayan. So, 24 times B plus C equals 36 times B minus C. Ayan. Ngayon, i-multiply na natin. That would be 24B plus 24C equals 36B minus 36C. Ngayon, ilipat natin yung same variables sa isang side, no? So, letter B sa isang side, letter C sa kabilang side, no? So, speed ng boat sa kabila, speed ng current sa kabila. So, this one would be, ilipat natin yung current dito. So, meron ka na dito sa side na to na 24C. Ngayon, yung negative minus 36C, pag nilipat natin siya doon sa kabila, magiging plus 36C na siya. Huwag kakalimutan yung change of the sign. Ano? Ayan. Same with this one. So, 36B. Ilipat natin itong 24B sa kabila dahil positive siya kahit wala nakalagay na plus, no, dahil wala nakalagay, that means it's positive. So, positive 24B. Ilipat natin sa kabila. That would be negative 24B. Ngayon, simplify na natin. So, 24C plus 36C, dapat alam na to, no? Dahil same lang naman, so pwede natin siyang i-add. That means 60C, okay, equals 36B minus 24B. It's as if 36 minus 24 dahil same lang naman yung variable. That is 12B. Ngayon, ang kailangan natin, speed of the current si C. So, hanapin si C. C equals 12 over 60B or is equal to B over 5. Tama? Paano ko yung B over 5? Simplify lang natin yung 12 over 60. Ngayon, ibig sabihin pala, yung speed ng current ay equal sa speed ng boat over 5. Alam ba natin speed ng boat? Yes, alam natin. That is the 15 miles per hour. Ito yun. That means 15 over 5. That means yung speed natin ay 3 miles per hour. So, this would be the speed of the current in the river. Okay? Now, i-check natin kung tama ba siya, no? Speed ng current sa river. Check natin siya dito. No? Check natin kung ang assumption, ang sinabi sa problem is amount of time. Try natin kung yung T1 maging equal sa T2. No? Sige. So, this one would be T1, no? Again, yung T1 mo dito ay 24 over B minus C. For this one would be 36 over B plus C. No? Diyan equal si T1. Ngayon, gawin na natin. I-substitute lang natin. 24 over, anong speed ng boat? B. That's 15 minus C. That's 3. So, 15 minus 3. That's 12. Tama? Sige, 15 minus 3 muna. Then, that's 24 over, 15 minus that's 12. 24 over 12, that's 2 hours. Tama? That's T1. Yun daw yung T1 natin. Ngayon, this one, gawin din natin. So, that's 36 over 15, speed ng boat, plus speed ng current, plus 3. That is 36 over 18. That is 2 hours. No? So, that is our T2. And, no? nakita natin that T1 is indeed equal sa T2 dahil 2 hours sila pareho. Okay? Again, our final answer would be 3 miles per hour. So that's it for this episode. If you like this video, or if you got another question, another mathematical problem, please send us a message, no? And kindly follow our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Okay? So see you on the next episode. Bye-bye!